If you have an iPhone, there's a good chance apps are accessing your camera and microphone without you realizing it, and I'm going to show you exactly which apps have permission to watch and listen to you, how to check if they've been secretly recording, and the 3 settings you need to change right now to protect your privacy. Most people install apps, tap allow on every permission request without reading it, and never think about it again. But here's the problem. Dozens of apps on your phone might have permanent access to your camera and microphone. They can turn them on anytime, even when you're not using the app. Let me show you how to take back control and stop apps from spying on you. Step 1, check which apps can access your camera first. Let's see exactly which apps have permission to use your camera. Open your settings app, then scroll down and tap privacy and security. Tap camera. Here you'll see a complete list of every app that has ever requested camera access. Apps with the toggle switched on can use your camera right now. Look through this list carefully. You'll probably see some apps that make sense like Instagram, Snapchat, or your camera app, but you might also see apps you forgot about, apps you haven't used in months, or apps that have no business accessing your camera. For example, why does a flashlight app need camera access? Why does a shopping app need it? Why does a game need it? If you see any app that doesn't need your camera, tap the toggle to turn it off immediately. Here's the rule: only leave camera access on for apps you actively use and trust. Everything else should be set to off. And here's something most people don't know. Even when an app has camera permission, iOS will show you when it's being used. I'll show you that in a minute. Step 2, check which apps can access your microphone. Now let's do the same thing for your microphone. Go back to privacy and security, then tap microphone. Again, you'll see every app that has requested microphone access. This is where it gets scary. Your microphone can pick up conversations, phone calls, everything happening around you, and some apps have permanent permission to turn it on whenever they want. Go through this list just like you did with the camera. Turn off any app that doesn't have a legitimate reason to record audio. Voice memo apps? Fine. Music apps? Maybe. But why does a weather app need microphone access? Why does a random game need it? If you don't remember giving permission, or if the app doesn't clearly need it, turn it off. You can always turn it back on later if you actually need it, but leaving it on for apps you don't use is a privacy risk. Step 3, use the camera and microphone indicators. Here's one of the best privacy features Apple ever added, and most people have no idea it exists. Starting with iOS 14, whenever an app uses your camera, you'll see a small green dot in the top right corner of your screen, next to the battery icon. When an app uses your microphone, you'll see an orange dot in the same spot. These dots appear even if the app is running in the background. So if you see an orange or green dot and you're not actively using your camera or microphone, something is recording you. But here's the even better part. You can see which app just used your camera or microphone. Swipe down from the top right corner to open Control Center. At the very top, you'll see a message like camera recently used by Instagram or microphone recently used by WhatsApp. This tells you exactly which app accessed your camera or mic, even if you didn't notice the dot. If you see an app listed there that you don't recognize or didn't intentionally use, go back to Settings, Privacy, and Security and revoke that app's permissions immediately. This is how you catch apps that are recording you in the background. Step 4, stop your photos from revealing your location. Here's something most people don't realize. Every photo you take with your iPhone contains hidden data called EXIF metadata, and one of the biggest pieces of data it stores is your exact GPS location. That means if you post a photo online on social media, a dating app, a forum, anywhere people can extract your location from that photo. They can see exactly where you were when you took it. Your home address, your workplace, your favorite coffee shop, everything. Let me show you how to turn this off. Open your Settings app, then scroll down and tap Privacy and Security. Tap Location Services. Scroll down until you find Camera, then tap it. You'll see 4 options: Never, Ask Next Time while using the app, or Always. Set this to Never if you want to completely stop your camera from tagging photos with your location, or if you want location data for personal use but don't want it shared, set it to While using the app. Then before you share a photo online, you can manually remove the location data, but the safest option, set it to Never. Your photos will still look the same, but they won't broadcast where you were when you took them. Step 5, review app permissions regularly. Here's the thing, this isn't a one-time fix. Apps update all the time, and new apps ask for permissions when you install them. You should review your camera and microphone permissions at least once every few months. Go back to Settings, Privacy and Security, Camera and Microphone, and check the lists again. Turn off anything you don't actively use. Also pay attention to those green and orange dots. If you see them pop up unexpectedly, check Control Center to see which app is responsible. iOS is designed to protect your privacy, but only if you actually use these features. Most people never check their permissions after the first time they install an app, and that's how apps end up with access they don't need. So you might be asking yourself why this matters. Look, I'm not saying every app is spying on you. Most developers follow the rules and only use your camera and microphone when they need to, but some apps collect more data than they should. Some apps have had security breaches where hackers gained access to cameras and microphones. And even if an app is trustworthy, you should still control what it can access. Your camera can see everything in front of you. Your microphone can hear every conversation. That's incredibly sensitive data, and you should decide who gets access to it. By taking 5 minutes to review these settings, you're making sure that only the apps you trust can watch and listen. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep showing you iPhone privacy settings that actually protect you. See you in the next video.